welcome fellow owls to Shout of Pride 10-man normal in the Siege of Orgrimmar raid. Now if you're looking for the normal guide, link is in the description so they will take you there. This one is only for the Boomkin fellows. So let's once again start with talents. Displacer Beast is a definite must. When a player is imprisoned, it's much easier to just blink onto the log than just run there like a doofus. Incarnation and Heart of the Wild. You will need a very big Bloodlust and also a lot of healing towards the end of the fight. So Heart of the Wild, Tranquility, all of that good stuff. When Shah reaches kind of a 10%, that's when it really starts hurting. But Incarnation, definite yes. Okay, you need a lot of damage in a short period of time because this boss has a soft enrage. Once he reaches 30% of his health, he will start doing way more damage, just way more damage. You need to Bloodlust and kill it as soon as possible. So, this guide's not gonna be too long. There is not much for Boomkins here. It's kinda meh for Boomies. Only thing you're good at is using Stump Eating Roar when people are about to get imprisoned, so the raid can actually get ready for it and stand on the lock before the people get actually put in the prison, so they're instantly released. Now jump onto the lock with Displacer Beast and release that player. And just generally do a lot of damage to the boss. That is your purpose here, and towards the end of the fight you will heal. You will use Tranquility, you will use Heart of the Wild if it's necessary. What I would do is I would just save Heart of the Wild and use it with Tranquility. So you can just use Tranquility and you're done. The Tranquility is gonna heal everyone really, really hard. There's a lot of ads. You might actually want to AoE them down because they're annoying, and if they come and if your tank just picks them up or you're stacked up for them and they're not roaming all around the room, just AoE them down. Otherwise, no, just nuke the boss. Don't care about the ads, you know. Warriors with Sweeping Strikes will get them, Shamans with Chain Lightning, Hunters with Multi-Shot. Just everyone is better at that than you. One thing you do want to worry about is the ad. If the big ad spawns, just switch your attention to him and nuke him until he's dead. And that's pretty much it. As I've said before, this boss is pretty boring for Boomkin, so just nuke your tits off on the boss, use Stump Eating Roar to help people run to the prisons and release the prisoners, and just save your cooldowns for the end, where the healing starts to get really intense. And that's about it. I was actually thinking of not doing this guide because it's just not much going on right here for Boomkins. But anyway, I would feel kind of bad to have a guide for every single boss and not for this one. So that's about it. Just nuke the big ad, ignore the small ads, but if they're grouped up, you can throw in a Hurricane or Astral Storm. But if you're not in an Eclipse, don't do that, okay? Don't Hurricane them when you're not in an Eclipse. And that's about it. Nuke the boss, nuke your tits off. That's it. And help healing the raid. Pretty boring for Boomkins, but it's a cool boss. It has good mechanics and some good gimmicks. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in another guide. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.